We are going to get this closet decluttered right now. So we are going to clean up this closet, see what we need, see what we don't need. Now, I hope that you can declutter with me. Go pick something to do in your own house that would be productive. We're going to cruise through this. You cruise through whatever you need to do, and let's get working. This hall closet is a real mess. I have just been throwing things in here, such as wallpaper, extra lamps, extra Tupperware. I do store my older kids' belongings in here. There's toiletries, there's empty boxes, there's fabric. All these things need to be looked at and decluttered. I'm gonna start by taking out all the extra Tupperware that I have, sort through that, and see what I need to keep and see what I can get rid of. All these things just get piled up. A purse from my daughter, extra supplies, and more containers. I keep fabric in here for when I'm gonna sew, but guess what? I don't sew. Who needs 5 extra lamps? It's when my house looked a little bit different, but I've just held on to them because they're good lamps. Lamp number 1, lamp number 2, lamp number 3, lamp number 4, lamp number 5. I have a lot of lamps and a lot of lamp shades. This is scary. More lamp shades. Seriously, lamp number 6. You would think that I had a lamp obsession. Lamp number 7. This is not healthy. What do you keep in that scary, scary closet that is somewhere deep inside your house? The unveiling of a 3-foot nutcracker. So do you suffer from a lamp obsession? Oh, you don't? It's just me? So I got this at the Container Store, and it's excellent. I use it in one of our bathrooms underneath the sink, and I was worried that I may not like it, so I kept the box. I've been using it now for a really long time, so it's time to get rid of the box. A cat door holder. We put a hook on my daughter's door. I don't think she needs the cat anymore. Super cool basket that I got in Kenya. It really should be in the house somewhere being used. I'm gonna find a spot for it. So I cleaned out underneath my sink a few weeks ago, and it functions so much better. These are extra parts to that system, but I don't need to keep these containers. Who needs a giant, what direction? Left arrow sign. What to do with your kids' stuffies? That's a big question. These stuffies have been in here probably for a year now, and my son's older. So I'm gonna go ask him what he wants to do with his stuffies, and I'll be back. I went to the source and he approved of getting rid of 3 items. So 3 items can be donated to some other kids, and he wants to keep these in his bedroom. So we'll do that. What do you do with wallpaper? We had a wall done in 2020, and this was the paper. I don't even know if we have the right patterning, so I'm gonna let this go too. I do love this shelf, but I switch things out. Maybe you switch things out. Let me know in the comments. I buy products every once in a while, and this came in handy in our kitchen to level it off in a corner. And I still love it, but I'm just not using it currently. But I didn't want to get rid of it because maybe in a month or 2, I'll say, hey, I want those shelves back in the kitchen. So it's hanging out here until I pull it out again. But I just, one of my favorite bags that I just cannot get rid of. This is my old dance bag back in the day that houses tons and tons of point shoes. Even though I did ballet for many, many years, my true love is and was contemporary. So I'll still hang on to these for memory's sake. So I have 4 kids and I've always kept memory boxes for them. I don't mind having these boxes in here until they figure out what they're doing with their lives. Again, how many of you out there are in that transition period of having your children become young adults, moving into college, moving in apartments, not having enough space to keep their items? So do you keep the items for them? Do you make them take it with? What do you do in these transitional years when they go from being young kids to young adults? Please let me know. I'd love to hear what your process is. Here is everything that came out of the closet. I'm going to sort through it, declutter it, donate it, and set up a new system in that closet that is much more functional. Here is the finished project. As you can see, it's all cleared out and it's so much more functional. Now keep in mind, this is not Pinterest worthy, this is not Instagram worthy, but this is a real house, this is a real situation, and it functions fantastically. Can you believe it? I can actually walk into this closet now. All the things that I don't need are being donated, gifted, or thrown away. This closet is functional. I can come in here, my kids can come in here. This is how a closet should be, not overwhelming. I really hope you got your projects done today too. Join me again when we do something different in our homes. See ya.